Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone C lost. Lost. Five minutes remain.
Hey, love. Ooh. Talk about a super. I'm just running this real quick, but as soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to show you what I was talking about. This is competitive 6v6. Ooh, you get to see one of the new weapons. It's not new as in new concept and everything. This was a D1
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Weapon.
That's two. Zone B captured. Now you were the wolf. Finish the hunt.
I was about to say, if I didn't kill one of them. I love you.
Opponent claimed Zone A. Zone B captured. You captured Zone C. Zone advantage is yours.
Nova Bomb. Nothing I can do against that.
3 minutes left. Zone B lost. 2 down.
Ha ha ha. I don't even want to be using this, honestly.
Captured. Zone advantage is yours.
I'm a fucking shot. I'm tired of you, homie.
Zone B captured. The fires are lit. Find your prey and end.
He still died. Haha. My little buddy killed him. My Arc Soul. The thing that was to the side of my screen. I was gonna say, how did that miss?
Another hunt will come soon. Opponent claimed Zone A. You captured Zone B. They've almost taken this one. Make them earn it.
I didn't have any more shotgun ammo. I couldn't do anything
1 minute remains.
but shoot him with what I had. We're so close. I don't want to lose.
Zone A captured. You have the advantage. Press
I'm about
on.
to capture B.
Zone B lost. "30 seconds.
Come on, I want to use my super. I'm not going to be able to.
They got the better of you.
We lost. We lost. Ooh, I got the bad GG catalyst. I'll take that. Alright, time to show you, 21 kills. It was a close game. Very close. Alright, so, the 30th anniversary, update just came out a couple of days ago. And, they decided to bring back some OG stuff in the new dungeon. And since Bungie has made Halo, they also decided to bring some of the Halo guns. I did put one of them in the vault a few minutes ago, so I'm gonna have to pull it out. But I can do that on the app, so no worries. The shotgun I'm using is an old D1 shotgun. A lot of people are happy about that. They wanted some of the old OG D1 guns. And this right here is one of the OG D1 guns. It's called Gjallarhorn. What it does, it explodes and shoots a lot of little mini rockets that also track, while it also tracks like the main rocket. But what they added another ability with it to where it if one person is running it, it makes everyone else that's near them, if they're running rocket launchers, it makes them have mini rockets that pop out of their big rocket, like what happens with my Gjallarhorn. So basically, it gives it ammo that's just like this, but it doesn't do the same amount of damage because Gjallarhorn is just really powerful. This is one of the Halo weapons they added. There's no other gun that has a sight like that. I have a god roll on this. So one thing you have to worry about on this game, when you get rolls, you have to worry about what rolls you get, because different rolls have different uses. So for example, I have rangefinder and snapshot. Now these are important too, but mostly these. So rangefinder makes it where aiming this weapon increases its effective range and zoom magnification. Increase projectile velocity while aiming rocket launchers, grenade launchers, and bows. But that's telling you that if rangefinder was on a rocket launcher, grenade launcher, or bow, it would have increased projectile velocity along with the extra range. And you have to worry about what kind of masterwork it is, because you can upgrade the range more, but sometimes it'll be stability masterwork, or handling masterwork, or a reload speed masterwork. For a pulse rifle, you typically want a range masterwork with rangefinder. Snapshot shites is fine because it allows you to aim faster. You also want accurized rounds. There's like 10 different things you can get here, like 10 different things you can get here. And as you can see, they affect your stats with which one you pick. And I've confirmed it with many people. I have a god roll, which means I have one of the best rolls you can get with this. But the thing is, this god roll applies not only to PvP, but also to PvE, player versus environment. For the shoot speed that I have, the range on this is pretty good. Because what you have to look at is rounds per minute, 450, and the rounds per minute for this is 390. And yet my pulse rifle has more range. That is crazy. Because something like this should have more range and more damage, since it has a slower rate of fire. But it does not, because of this. And the thing is, I can still increase the range by 4 more upgrades, but I don't want to do that right this second. Okay, so that's, this is an OG sniper rifle from, D1. I remember using it quite a bit. I'm not going to use it now because I have no ammo. I don't really care to. But it's just, you know, a regular old sniper rifle. Alright, so the 1K voices. Before I even pull it out to show you what it looks like, let me get some ammo for it. So... oh, well, I just picked up some. Okay. 1K voices. So, let me show you what this thing can do. You can literally kill yourself with it. I did that on purpose to kind of show you, like, how powerful it actually is, because you couldn't really see. It's made out of bones, because the boss that you kill, it's a part of her. So let me explain the meta to you. They always change the meta every so often. So what they do when a new season comes out, they release an artifact, which this season it's the Wayfinder's Compass, excuse me. And we're gonna ignore these for a minute, but go to the very end. You have particle deconstruction. It costs 7 energy, which means that if you look at my armor right here, it says 10 energy right here. So what you have to do, you have to unlock it on the artifact, aka the compass, and then once you unlock it, you have to go to your class armor, which is unique to each class, which is my little band right here, and you have to equip it. Particle deconstruction. Now it says dealing damage to a combatant with a fusion rifle or linear fusion rifle grants bonus damage with a fusion rifle or linear fusion rifle against that combatant for a short duration. This effect stacks up to 5 times. So since they added that in, they decided we're going to make fusion rifles and linear fusion rifles the meta. So if you look at the impact on this, it is completely maxed out. Whereas if you look at the impact on this linear fusion rifle, which is also a really good fusion rifle to use if you don't have 1K, look at the difference. And then literally for its exotic perk, it says charging this weapon unleashes a giant continuous beam of death. But yeah, that's what I got. I was so happy about it. Check this out, check this out. So what you do, since it stacks up 5 times, you want to put on, like this, the No Composure. Wait 1 second. Get some ammo here. I want to show you. I want to do a raid for you sometime, just so you can see what it's like. So since it stacks up to 5 times, you can shoot this right here, and that gives you your 5 stacks, and then you automatically switch to your heavy, aka, you know, your 1K or whatever you're using for your heavy fusion, and then you got your 5 stacks. So you can do some crazy damage. Let me join this public event real quick. I got Wrinkle with me on my frozen broomstick. Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys. And just to show you, if this right here can destroy a mini boss in one shot, this right here is devastating. Because I'm gonna tell you, this right here does a lot more damage than this does. Now, where's my loot? Where's my loot? My loot box. I need it. Wait. Come on, guys. Celebrate with me. Wait. Celebrate with me. Come on. Please. Level 2, level 4, level 8. Come on, guys. Come on, please. They probably don't even know what the hell I'm doing. I got some blue ass boots. Okay, to give you perspective, he's level 4. He's level 8. I'm level 227. And I don't even play this game as much as my friends do. I got a friend right now that's level 500 and something. And your level resets every season. He has over 2 million kills this season. Let me see if I can inspect him. I don't know if you can inspect people that are offline. My friend, the one that I'm talking about, that's Brianna's man, Deshawn. Damn, I can't inspect him. Did I say Brianna's girl? I meant Brianna's guy. Something I like to do with this right here, this is completely random, but something I like to do with this. Check this out. I fucking finished the reload. I brought my sensitivity up and I'm still getting used to it. Let's see. Oh yeah, it was Deshawn and my friend Josh that got mad at Jelani because Jelani didn't want to run the raid. I'll explain what you have to do for it, like the part that he did not want to do. So he was like, nah, I already got 1K, I don't need to run it with you guys. I was like, that's kind of an asshole thing to say. Bro, I called you bro. Let me take this off. Wait. Okay. I'm gonna show you something. This gun right here, the last word. This is the fastest shooting hand cannon in the game. It was in D1, and this is my favorite gun to use. Bro, affectionately. Can't forget the comma, and then it wouldn't make sense. If I run last word in PvP, I usually run a sniper with it. I had a nice clip the other day. I quick scoped, this guy popped the super, and the only way you can get a headshot kill with a sniper, kill or one-shot kill with a sniper is get a headshot. And he popped the super on me, and I got scared, and I was just like, I'm gonna send it to you. Sure. Let me see if I can actually. Let me see what pops up on the screen when I press this button. No, it doesn't show. Never mind. Oops. Is there anything you want to see before? Me? Here. Here's me. Well, let me show you my other characters. Oh, how about this? I'll show you all the abilities for all the supers for each class. Okay, so each class has 2 supers. I mean, not 2 supers. Each subclass has 2 supers. But, okay, so you got this one. You know, blah, blah, blah. Come on. You got this one. This is my favorite super in the game. I gotta get some energy. Let me get something that gives me orbs of light. Wait, I'm gonna put that on. Oops. Oh, wait. Here, I can show you. I have a throwaway. I'll just show you the throwaway. What I mean by that, I have a checkpoint on a dungeon where a lot of enemies spawn infinitely, and I can just kill them over and over and over and over and over to get my super energy fast. So then I can show you the supers. I only have it on this character though, so I won't be able to do it on the other characters. I want you to tell me which super is your favorite. Alright, so the first one I just did is called, damn, what? I feel stupid. Come on, Logan. Yeah, Storm Trance, so just call it Storm Trance. This is called Chaos Reach. The one that I have currently equipped, which I will show you. Alright, so there's gonna be a lot of enemies spawning here. I need you, energy. Oh, me at work. She's like, get back, we're out of milk. No, the espresso machine is not working. Get back. I almost have my super. Alright, here we go. That is that super. That is my favorite super in the game. Alright, so now we have a different super. I've never really used it, so I'm just using it for some funners. Die, 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 die. Ow. Stop it. My mommy. I put my mommy on you. Help. They literally will mess your jump up to where you can't jump. I'm about to die. I can't do nothing. This super, I don't really like, if I'm being honest with you. You might like it more. But there is one thing I like about this class, which I haven't even turned on. But it might not be good here, honestly. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely not good here. Alright, so that's that super, Nova Bomb. The thing about this Nova Bomb down here, it's basically the same thing, except the Nova Bomb flies a lot faster, and it doesn't split into multiple little Nova Bombs like the one I just did. This one is completely different. I've never ran this subclass tree before, so I am completely new to this one. Completely new. I forgot to take off Blink. Help. What is this melee? Ah, okay. That's what you generate health off of it. I want to run this sometime in some Crucible. Crucible's PvP, by the way. Move! Alright. Okay. And you can blink with that, so that ain't bad. Alright, so there's that. There is Stasis, but I haven't unlocked Stasis because I refuse to do the whole storyline for Stasis. Alright, so here's... Let me think for a minute. Got top tree. Oh, okay. Alright. This one, I believe you've seen before, but it's been a hot minute. This is where most competitive warlocks fall in. This is what class they use. Just because of the extra movement, and you can aim while... This is the only subclass you can aim while being in the air without losing your jump. You can do this. No other class can do that. And you can also do this. You can consume your grenade, which allows you to stay in the air like this. And a lot of people, what they'll do if they're playing competitively, like actual good competitive, they'll run that and they'll run a sniper and like go somewhere off the map. It's like where nobody would be looking, and they'll start sniping people. Oh my gosh. I can't. Alright, so now to the next one. Which, what do you, yeah, like I said, that one's probably, definitely one of the best ones. I do run it sometimes. This one is one of my favorites, in PvE, just because I like, I want to say it out loud, but it'll start to spoil what this class can do. I like to be healers, and this class is more of a healing kind of role. Oh crap. You can heal yourself too, which is nice. I mean, there's other, like, out of the subclasses I just showed you, you can heal yourself with one of them, but you can't heal others. And not only can I heal, but I can give damage buffs too. Please and thank you. And with this class, I can become invincible. And make everyone else in the party invincible. Here we go. I'm gonna wait till everybody comes up on me. That's that. Alright, so out of the warlocks, which one do you think is your favorite? If you don't remember the name of it, you can just tell me what their super does. And there's a lot more. Just last one. That's your favorite? Okay, okay. Why is that your favorite exactly? I can respect it, most definitely. Time to switch characters so I can show you. I want to know why that one's your favorite. Alright, we're gonna go to my hunter. You like being healer? Okay, okay. Well, there's only one other class that's similar, but the thing is, oh, so the sword, it makes you almost invincible. You can be killed, but it's very hard. But it also makes it where, I'm trying to think. It gives you a damage boost. So when we're running Atheon doing the final encounter, you have to run that. So with this setup, I gotta take this off. So I got a hoodie on actually. An actual hoodie. And a beanie too. But you won't see it until I emote. Alright, so let's make sure I'm on. Okay. Let me show you the others. And I do have stasis for the hunter, so you will see the stasis hunter subclass. The worst subclass in the game right now is the stasis titan. They've given a big nerf to stasis subclasses because they were OP, especially hunter. Hunter had this ability where they could, well, they still have it, but it's not as powerful. You can throw an ice grenade, and it freezes people that are in it. And then if you shatter dive, which means if you hold circle while in midair, you'll jump down with a pickaxe, and you'll break all of the ice and everyone in it, and it'll automatically kill them. So all you had to do was just press a grenade while midair, and then hold circle, and you can get multiple kills. Alright. So the thing about Hunter, when I do that dodge, I can it automatically reloads for me. I'm used to having the range of the Warlock in my melee. This is what my hunter looks like. Sadness. Alright, I'm about to pop super on these guys. You can get more shots, but this variant of the subclass does not have more shots. You can have 6 shots. Aim assist. Oh. Alright, so that's that. This one I don't really like. Ooh, I'm about to die. The recoil on this gun. The thing about the throwing knife that I had, if you get a headshot kill with it, you automatically get your throwing knife back. I've seen some nasty clips with it. I was like, ooh. But right now I don't have the throwing knife. I have something else since I switched subclasses. This is what I have. I have a barrage of throwing knives. So close. Alright, so this is the other super. Wait until I have a decent amount of enemies. You basically just throw a lot of knives. That's all it really is. I don't like it too much. It used to be better. Because it used to be a lot more knives that actually came out. But apparently it was overpowered. I didn't witness it when it was apparently overpowered, but whatever. Okay, so... This used to be my favorite super in D1 when I played Destiny 1. But this was in no means, shape, or form the meta of D1. The meta super, they've changed a lot of the supers. The supers... You're cuter. The thing is, the supers that were meta and for hunters and D1 got taken out of the game. They replaced it. So it is not in this game. The super for warlocks, for the well that you really like, the sword that I knocked down into the ground, they had that as a different super in D1 as well. They had it as a stealth res, so if you died, you could stealth revive. And you would revive with extra health. Ooh, let me pick that up. But just so you know, these planets are a lot bigger than what I'm doing. I'm just not exploring, because you can go in that room. There's a lot of different ways you can explore. This is Loot Cave. This used to be a big farming area in D1. Okay, that's how you start the new dungeon, I believe. By disturbing those remains. Oh. Okay, I was looking at what grenades I had. I'm gonna run a different secondary. I'm not liking it. Oh, I never got to use this for PvE. Let me use it. Yeah. Hey. Hee 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 hee. Hee 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 hee. You're the cutest ever. Oh, no cry, love. No cry. I wasted that. Tired of picking up blue weapons. Give me something good, my friend. Ooh, oh, time for super. Well. Hey, watch it, watch it. Alright. So, with this super, not only do you shoot arrows, but they tether enemies, and if someone is using a super in PvP, it'll automatically take them out of super. So a lot of people, what they'll do, they'll hold on to it because then you can just pop an arrow, and if they run near it, it'll tether them, and then they'll be automatically popped out of super. So you can either have multiple arrows with little tethers, or you can have one arrow with a big tether that has, it has as much range as like from here to that. So if they walk this close to it, they automatically get tethered. If you're tethered, you get a defense debuff, and you get disorientated. So like if you're aiming at the person that tethers you, it'll flip you around completely to where you're no longer looking at them. So they basically get a free kill. Unless they're really bad at the game and you're really good. This gun right here used to be the best gun in the game, but they sunset it because of how good it was. So what you're seeing now is just a shadow of its former self. R.I.P. the recluse. People alarm. Hehehe. Yes, I didn't even hear it because of my headset. I had an alarm set for 2 because I thought I would be sleeping a lot, but that didn't happen. What's this? Oh, same grenade. I got to use this gun when it was in its prime about almost 3 years ago. It was a beast. You're cuter. Give me that orb of light. She said, "Stop!" She said, "Stop!" A lot of the exotics they added in this game from D1, they've changed up the perks, so it's like using a completely different gun. Recoil. Don't mess with me. The recoil deviation for this definitely takes some getting used to. Hey, homie. Waiting for a super. I just remembered the reason why this is taking a little bit. They decided to nerf supers because you could get supers back in like 4 minutes, 3 minutes, and they thought that was too soon, so they nerfed them to about, I believe, between 5 to 8 minutes. Right now, the quickest super in the game is the well, your favorite super. That is the quickest. So that's that super. You basically go invisible and you have a sword. Alright. Arc Strider. How long it takes to charge? A super is not gonna last no 5 minutes. Because I told you, they nerfed the time it took to get it from 4 minutes to between 5 and 8. The range fall off. Get punched. I got you, love. Alrighty. So that's that super. And that's honestly pretty much it, I believe, because I think Arc Strider is the same. Alright, so now Stasis. Which looks a lot different than, like, the Stasis. This is what it looks like. Everything else it doesn't look like that when you click on what you want to pick, from what you've seen, because you saw me on the different trees. The Stasis doesn't have different trees. I'm about to die. I love you. So I'm gonna show you Shadow Dive in a minute. This is one thing from Shadow Dive. That's how you you do the actual shadow dive, but you have to still freeze them. I'm a gooby goober. Yeah, they've changed the time for Shadow Dive by a lot. Oh my goodness, this grenade takes forever. Alright, so this is how you Shadow Dive, my friend. My lovely. And people, that was probably the most powerful ability in the game. People hated it. You cooter. Get off my turf. Come on. Where are the enemies at? I got something to feed them. Oh, I don't even have all the subclasses unlocked on my Warlock. I only have the beginning. Yay, super time. People hated the super too. They said it was the most powerful super in the game. I never thought that. Gooby McGooface. He's level 320. 20. My own Nani. So like these exotics right here, these yellow pieces of armor, they can help you with your class abilities or supers. So for example, Celestial Nighthawk is good for damaging bosses. Golden Gun fires one high damage shot, and if you pair that with well and whatnot, you can do, I did like 260,000 damage. So that's this super. That's all the hunter supers. Wait. This is what people would do. And it was toxic. Alright. Let's switch to Titan. I like how my Titan looks. She looks very emo. She's emotional. Very emotional. Let me change my chest piece. Let me show you. She's like, Mom. It's not a phase. It's who I am. It's not a phase, Mom. It's who I am. I want to join the military when I grow up. Oh my gosh, Mom. You don't let me do anything. Let me look at my missions. Oh, I gotta do the basic ass quests. Oh, Jingle Bells, Batman smells, Robin Raven in, the Batman Bill, lost his bill, the Joker got away. But, which one do I have on? One of them, you get to literally become Superman, and you'll see what I mean by that. I'm gonna blow my nose. I got off the game at like 6 or 5:30ish, and I literally read up on lore until like 7, and then I went to sleep. Okay. This is why Titans are the fastest. Because they have abilities like that. And that's not how you become Superman, by the way. Hunters are supposed to be the fastest, but I don't see how they compete. I mean, look at this jump. It is... That's called a pike. Yeah, you don't even have to aim with this bow. This bow will automatically hit stuff for you. But it's not good in PvP, believe it or not. It does very little damage. Very little. Pike place roast. What is... I don't get... Pike place roast. What is... What do you mean by that? I'm confused. Oh, I hate that, because I fucking one-shot you in PvP. No! No! I'm only halfway. Come on, people. We need some supers. Mom, it's not a phase. It's who I am. Damn, these boots are so big compared to the armor I'm wearing. I am whatever his name is from My Hero. I love you. I'm gonna come kiss. No worries. No sad face. Come on. Come on. Oh. Some enemies. I don't even know what inertia override does. This class that I'm running right now, in my opinion, has the strongest super. I'm not running that super right this second, but it's an arc super. It's in the next tree over. You'll get to see it. It has the longest cooldown too. It has like a 9-minute cooldown, I think. It is crazy good. And it lasts for a long time. Get back. Time to do a lost sector. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. I'm gonna use my super on the boss here. Check this out. I want to use my ability, but I can't use it. Like I said, you get to become Superman. Oh. Now, this super is, in my opinion, the most powerful. And this is the last super I have to show you. That is super gay. Alright, so time to farm this over. So that's a lost sector. Lost sectors are basically hidden little dungeons. They're usually very short. And every week, well, you want to do all the lost sectors, but you have to find them. You want to do them all because each week they have a Grandmaster lost sector, or Master lost sector, I don't know what it's called. But it's basically a really hard lost sector, and once you complete it, if you do it solo, there's a chance you get an exotic. And hello, I'm gonna show you something, young lady. How wow. These gauntlets are super fucking OP. You're gonna say I love you, and I'm gonna say I love you most. Let me show you why these gauntlets are overpowered. I'm not gonna be able to stack it up again. I don't have to use anything but my fist, and I can kill everything in here. I might have to stack it up again. No, I'm good. Now that's why these gauntlets are overpowered. Because every time you get a melee kill, not only does your damage increase with melee kills, but your health automatically regenerates. And you can do it in PvP too. It used to be better, because it was so good at one point, they had to take it out of the game to rework it. So if you owned it, you just saw that you couldn't use it because it would say locked. It would be locked. But in my humble opinion, this super too powerful because it lasts with the ability that comes with it. It lasts too long. Though the Superman super that I showed you before with the chest piece that boosts its damage, it makes it the most powerful super as in damage wise. But this super that I'm running right now, in my opinion, is the best, most powerful ad clear wise. Okay, here we go. Check this out. You have to get a melee kill for it to actually apply the damage. I don't have but one melee kill. Now 2. 3. But that took too long. But yeah, what do you think of that super? In D1, they had that super, but you could only do it one time. You could only crash the ground one time and that was it. Very loud, but I meant like, how powerful do you think it is?
Hey, you! Clear out! I'd expect a Cabal mining expedition to be heavily armed. Be careful.
It was my ghost talking. My ghost. This right here. It was talking to Zavala, who's basically my leader. Because there's a public event going on. I'm gonna help them with it real quick. I'm gonna do my... How you get ghosts? It's lore. I'll explain in a minute when I'm not worried about carrying a random. She said, "Oh, I know." I figured that's what you meant. Oh, I wish I could use 1K voices on him. Because I could probably one-shot him with it. Or get very close. That's one of the Titan fire supers. You get one where you can throw hammers.
What was that?
And you get another one where you have a warhammer and you can swing with it.
And a commander. As you do.
That's our ghost talking to Devirum. Okay, so the reason why when we die, let me show you something. Alright, so when I kill myself, that thing right there is my ghost. He is the one that brings me back to life. That is the only reason why we can come back to life. And in Destiny lore, if you want to kill someone, because you have like actual big characters that fight each other, when they want to kill another guardian, they have to kill them, and then once the ghost is trying to bring them back to life, they have to destroy the ghost. And Cayde 6, who is the hunter vanguard leader, he dies in one of the expansions that came out about 2 years ago, and so many people were upset about it because he makes a lot of puns and jokes, and he was just a really cool character. And you see him get killed, and then his ghost comes out, and she's trying to save him, and I don't remember, but she says something to the guy. It's like, no, please don't. And then he just looks at her and shoots her with Cayde's gun, which is the Ace of Spades, which is the gun that I was using on my Warlock that flips every time I reload it. That was Cayde's personal gun, and so many people were upset over that. But the ghost, you can change. This is the Ace of Spades right here. This is what it looks like without an ornament. So this is what it looks like when Cayde used it. And his quote was, "Folding was never an option, Cayde 6. This is my ghost. That's what my ghost looks like. I had that ghost because I pre-ordered Witch Queen, and I'm not going to tell you how much I paid for that. But I pre-ordered Witch Queen, which is a DLC that'll come out in February, I believe. And, yeah. I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you the other Vanguards. So, Cayde 6 was the leader of the Hunters, Zavala is the leader of the Titans, and Ikora is the leader of the Warlocks. So, I'm gonna show you my leader, and I'm gonna show you who beat Shaxx in a fight. And there's actual lore on this, I do believe, on their actual fight. Okay, so this is Zavala. This is the leader of the Titans.
Good to have you back.
He's pretty cool. Very humble. Very nice.
Remember it.
Cayde 6 was an Exo, so he was a robot. This is, you know, good old Shaxx.
Time to fight, Guardian. What do you need?
I've read some lore on him. He was a warlord back in the golden days when the Iron Lords were a big thing. And the Iron Lords were basically... Alright, so notice that he has a horn missing. Just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. He has a horn missing. Alright, so the Iron Lords were taking over Earth and trying to gain territory. Saladin is one of them. This is Saladin. Lord Saladin. He's an Iron Lord. There were two other Iron Lords that were with him. It was Felwinter and another one, Ephranet. But Felwinter wanted to beat Shaxx. And by the way, Felwinter was legendary because he's killed Guardians before. He goes to fight Shaxx, and Shaxx back. Oh, Shaxx is a human, by the way. Felwinter was a robot. Shaxx backhand his head off of him. He grabs his sword, swings at Shaxx. Shaxx sidesteps, backhands him, and his head flies off of him. Sparks going everywhere. Shaxx killed a legend like that. And the ghost revived him because Shaxx is honorable, and he let him revive Felwinter. And Felwinter challenged him again the next day, got backhanded again and lost. And yeah, Felwinter's dead now, I believe, like completely dead. I don't know how though. But this person right here, this is Ikora. This is my leader.
How can the Vanguard help?
She is the only person that's beaten Shaxx
foul aura emanating from that pyramid
in Crucible. So she's the only person that's stronger than Shaxx. That horn, she ripped it off in their 1v1 and stuck it up his ass. And he still has trouble sitting to this day. That's apparently what happened. I'm being
Plan
serious.
going okay? Everybody happy?
Like, you might think I'm joking, but I'm being serious.
Bye.
Come here.
Hey, come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here. That's humiliating. That is very humiliating. That's very humiliating because he is a legend, and he had that happen to him. There's only like 2 other people that, or 3 other people that are as powerful as Shaxx, and one of them's dead. Cayde, Saint 14, and Osiris. Osiris is MIA, so he may be dead. We don't know. We just know that he is on another plane of existence. So he's either dead or just missing. So we're not 100% sure. Cayde is dead, and Saint 14 is brought back to life because we brought him back to life. And Saint 14 is gay. by the way. I know that really doesn't have any importance, but people sometimes freak out over that. This is Saint 14.
Life moves quickly now. It is good to take a moment to breathe.
That is Saint 14. And he used to be the Titan Vanguard, okay. So he used to be the guy that overheld.
The Red Legion tried to control the light.
Nah, he's a human. He is a human, just like Shaxx. I believe he's either human or awoken. Awoken is Zavala. Ooh. There's one other person that fought Shaxx. I'm just giving you some more details on the game. I'm ready for some bean sprout. Some bean sprout. I'm gonna sprout a bean. Alright, so give me 1 second. I'm gonna show you another character that's fought Shaxx. She did not beat him, but her lover killed Shaxx one time, and they became great friends. I'm almost done, so no worries. So, alright, so Shaxx has a big fat man crush on this person right here. Mara, the Queen of Awoken. So she's basically my queen, because I'm Awoken on this character. She was in love with Sarah, I think her name was Sarah Oh, and she was a legendary, like, bow person. She was really good with bows, and she used Wishender, which is a raid bow. I don't know exactly how to get it, but I know it's not easy to get. Well, Sarah killed Shaxx. Well, Shaxx was on some kind of mission. He wasn't even trying to fight no one. And she shot him in the shoulder, and he turned, and he didn't see no one. And she shot him in his other shoulder, to where his arms are, like, now useless. And then he started running away, and she appeared in front of him, and she asked him to identify himself, and he said something like a compliment. I'm trying to think what he said. He gave her a title, and she was forever known from that title ever since. But he said it very humbly, and then she shot him in the head with the bow, and he died. And then she let his ghost resurrect him, and he said, and it says at the end of the lore tab, and this was the start of a great friendship. See, they messed with a lot of people. Well, that lore I was just going over is on the Recluse, I believe. Like, it's on the Recluse lore tab. But, damn, I just had a brain fart. Oh, on the Mark of the Great Hunt, there's a lore tab with her and Shaxx, and they were, like, arguing, and she told him to read this book aloud to her. He grabs the book, and he's like, he disintegrates, and he's like, I know this book from the back of my mind, and it's called The Tempest. And then it says Shaxx then started reciting Tempest to Mara, and the helmet stayed on. And people took that as like, well, it says something like, and Shaxx read The Tempest to Mara, and they spent a while talking, and the helmet stayed on. A lot of people interpreted that as them like having sex, but that was confirmed not to have happened, as Mara had no romantic feelings for Shaxx. Alrighty, love. I know you have chores to do. I will leave you to them, and text me when you're done or getting close to done, and I will head out on the way to you. I love you.